This podcast is certified fresh. Freshmediaworks.com.
Welcome to the Montgomery ISD Athletics Show, where each week we share conversations about everything that makes MISD athletics so great. Montgomery ISD, in partnership with families and community, will graduate all students with the knowledge, skills, and leadership necessary to thrive as productive and responsible citizens. Athletics play a vital role in student success, promoting physical and mental well-being while developing essential life skills like teamwork, leadership, and resilience that benefit students far beyond high school. The Montgomery ISD Coaches Show is fueled by EAG Automotive, East Texas's MVP since 1977. With 8 locations and a winning lineup of new and pre-owned rides, they bring the heat with hometown hustle and high-performance service. EAG Automotive, where East Texas drives to win.
With 60,000 fiber route miles across 20 states, we deliver reliable solutions. We prioritize customer service to build better relationships and a better Texas. Consolidated Communications. Let's build a better network.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Montgomery ISD Athletics Show. I'm your host, Chris Daly. Today I am joined by the Lake Creek Golf coach, Bryson Nail. How you doing, Coach?
Hey, I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I was stumbling there. I almost said Lake Creek Golf Course, and I'm like, no, you're the coach. You're not the course. So let's talk about your background in golf, because a lot of high school golf coaches are just football coaches who have to coach a side gig, but you've actually got some golf experience.
Yeah, I do. I was fortunate enough out of high school, was able to go to Sam Houston, join the professional golf management program, graduated from there, became a Class A teaching professional in the PGA. Did that for a couple of years, and then I got the opportunity to fulfill a childhood dream of going back and coaching under my dad. My dad's athletic director in Madisonville. He gave me a call and said, hey, we need somebody that teaches business, coaches golf, and coaches offensive line. So, in a sense, I am still a football coach that does golf, but I do have a little bit richer golf background.
Right, no doubt. So talk to me about the gig here, getting this one, and what I guess you've seen that is positive versus maybe what you've seen here that's challenging.
It's an honor to be able to call myself the coach at Lake Creek. Just the rich tradition that started from day one. You know, the school's been open since 2018, and we've already had a boys state championship in 2023. Had an individual state champion in Addie Serber last year on the girls' side, and a lot of rich tradition and a lot of accolades in the short amount of time. You know, the district have been won the last several years, regionals. The boys team last year finished state runner-ups. They were sitting in second going into the second day, and that day got canceled due to weather, so they ended in second, where they had a really good shot at going out and reclaiming the lead and winning it all last year. But, of course, weather got the better of us.
Yeah, definitely. And the whole district has just been pretty amazing when it comes to athletics.
Absolutely. We're pretty good in every sport over here at Lake Creek. The golf program, you know, being in the district that we're in, you know, we face Montgomery, and they're very good on the girls' side. They'll be a good test on the girls' side. Our whole boys district is incredible. There's 4 teams right now. I mean, of course, in golf, anybody can go out and beat anybody on any given day, and that's kind of the joy of it. But there's 4 teams right now that at every tournament we've been to have been within 5 strokes of each other. So it's going to be a dogfight for the top 2 spots out of district going to regionals.
Yeah, if you could explain to people who maybe aren't following high school golf how the season works versus, you know, in terms of play versus district versus playoffs, championships? What's the season look like?
Yeah, so you get 8 invitationals prior to your district tournament. So kind of like if you were to relate it to football, your non-district games, we go out and play in a bunch of invitationals and have been granted a great opportunity. We played against some of the best in the state. I took the boys up to Texarkana, took the girls to Georgetown for state preview, took them to Fort Worth to play in the Heart of Texas tournament and see the best competition. You look and you see, they haven't really won that many, but in the words of an old football coach, you build a heck of a tough non-district to help you in the postseason. That's where we're going to. We've been playing against 6A competition all year to better prepare us for whenever we get to the district tournament, because there's only 3 rounds once you get to the district tournament. We go district, straight to regionals, and then straight to state. Right. 2 teams get out of district, 3 teams out of regionals, and then your top 12 teams will compete in the state tournament.
Nice. And what about, you mentioned competing against 6A teams. The teams are much smaller in golf than they are in team sports like football. So how important is that enrollment when it comes to your spots on the team? Because it seems like a smaller school can compete with a larger school, because it just comes down to who you have, right?
Yeah, in a sense, it does. You're given 5 spots per team, and you keep the top 4 scores. Where it becomes a little bit more of an advantage is, we're pulling our top 5 golfers from an enrollment of 1,600 some odd kids, whatever it is. Right. Whereas a 6A school's got 3,500 kids to choose from. But the good thing about golfers in Montgomery County is there's not a shortage of very nice golf courses to learn the game at. So we fare pretty well.
Nice. And talk to me about some of your athletes, boys and girls, who you see making and having an impact.
Yeah, so starting on the girls' side, I got a collegiate signee in Kylie Elgood. She's going to finish the year out for us, and then she is signed to go play at Missouri Western. She's team captain. She's led the team this year in just about every tournament. Started the year off very strong with a 70 in the opening round of the season, and has done very well for us. On my girls' side, I got 10 golfers that are within 5 strokes of each other, so they're making my team picks for going into districts very difficult to determine. Hired to be the decision maker for who's on which team and present the best team we can. But I have 10 of them that are almost carbon copies of each other, and it's making that decision very tough. And then going to the boys' side, we graduated 7 very, very good golfers last year. So everybody that is playing for me this year was not in the top 5 last year. But I say that to follow it up with, I have several golfers that, if they're not shooting 78 or better, they're not making the travel team. So we're using the motto this year that we didn't rebuild. We don't have a rebuilding year, because great programs, they don't rebuild, they reload, and we reloaded very well. Nice.
And talk about the district, because like with all sports, nothing really counts till you get to district.
Yeah, so on the girls' side, you have ourselves and Montgomery. Those are kind of the ringleaders in the district, followed by a great competition and a player from Brenham. She's been playing very well, and she's going to lead their team to being a tough task for us. On the boys' side, you have us. You have A&M Consolidated is very, very strong this year. College Station, Brenham's boys are very young, very good. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a tight run, and truth will be told here in a couple of weeks at Margaritaville.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Well, Coach, gosh, I want to thank you so much for sitting down with me. Best of luck on the rest of this season. Hopefully we'll be talking later in the school year.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
At the Woodlands Behavioral Health and Wellness Center, they want kids to thrive, not just in school, but in sports and in life. Pressures like anxiety, ADHD, or even the stress of competition and injuries can hold them back. That's why their team offers specialized care, including sports psychology, to help kids manage performance pressure, bounce back from setbacks, and build confidence on and off the field. They provide complimentary consultations, so call today. Call 281-528-4226 or visit addwoodlands.com because every student deserves the chance to thrive.